It's not about you. It's not about you. You're riding around with tires on the ground, looking for food. The Anchor House Bike Ride is a fabulous opportunity to have fun while doing something very important for people in your community. The ride takes a lot of planning, and there are zillions of details involved in putting the ride together. There is a fabulously dedicated group of people supporting the ride and planning the ride, and to be honest, these people all spend a lot of time worrying about your safety. We've put together this somewhat entertaining video to alert you to a number of things that we would like to communicate to you. When you are on the ride, you are not traveling by yourself. Everything that you do will reflect upon the entire group of people on the ride for Runaways. Indeed, whatever you do reflects on the entire Anchor House charitable organization. It is the duty of the Anchor House ride organizers to do our best to make the ride safe and enjoyable for everyone. From time to time, it may be necessary for someone from the ride to communicate important tips involving safety to you. We sincerely hope that you are able to receive such information elegantly.
How dare you offer helpful hints about my bike riding ability? I don't know if my fragile little ego can take too much more of this.
Just a good old boy, wasn't up to no good. Someday maybe the mountain might get him, but the law never would. Some hazards appear more hazardous than others. Most people are aware that riding in a downpour can be hazardous, but many people may forget about some of the effects of the rain. How do you attack the rain?
I try to not ride on painted areas, try to avoid stripes and things like that because they get slippery. Metal grates, I'll be very careful not to cross metal grates, railroad tracks, things like that.
So no matter how great of a rider you are, if you go over slippery things, you will fall. Trust us, we know. Fog is another hazard, beautiful and elegant, but surprisingly effective in hiding the sound of cars coming from behind you. If you are riding in the fog, it is very important to do whatever you can to increase your visibility. Abandon your fashion sense and wear one of the reflective orange vests when driving your bicycle. The rovers all can attest it makes a huge difference in their ability to see you. We promise you can drop the vest off at a SAG or any of the rovers once the fog burns off.
The interesting thing about fog is you get wet without it actually raining.
Listen to me, people. If someone is standing in front of a hazard and they tell you to stop, you gotta stop. You gotta stop.